what up, YouTube? This is Beyond What You See, where we look beyond what you see and where our real eyes realize real lives. Greg, what are we talking about today?
Oh my God, he's back.
He is back.
He is back. The little man with the big heart.
The Mighty I.T.
The Mighty I.T, or some people call him Midget 4, Midget whatever. Per sources, I see you, boy.
Oh,
anyways, the boy's back, but this time he's rocking wine and gold instead of the typical green. You know what that means.
He means Bronny Braun.
Yeah.
Raymond James.
He's with the LBJ. And they mean business this year.
First game back, 17 points. Off of only 19 minutes. Incredible.
Most efficient player on the court.
After missing 7 months, that's quite impressive right there.
Imagine that, having a rhythm like after 7 months.
Right. But what's even more interesting is that the next night, the back-to-back, skipped out on the Boston game. So the first time that Cleveland went to Boston this year, which is his first return to Boston, he's not playing. Very interesting, huh?
I heard it's the Joel Embiid rule or something like that.
Which is what?
You can't play back-to-back.
Ah, that's true. Well, I mean, yeah, for a player returning like him from 7 months, he probably wouldn't play back-to-back. But the question is not why did he miss on the back-to-back, it's why didn't he, instead of playing on the Portland night, play in the Boston night as his first night back?
You know what? We need to dive in just a little bit deeper on that one.
And look beyond what they see?
And they need to look beyond what they saw.
Okay. So talk about it then.
To be honest, the real reason why IT didn't play in Boston
is
emotional night.
Right.
And, you know, tougher opponent.
True. You mean
right?
As Damian as opposed to Kyrie?
Damian versus Kyrie.
Okay.
Just looking at the box score, who'd be tougher to guard? Kyrie.
I guess.
And as a team, in general, Boston is younger than Portland, so it would be tougher for IT. You see those young bucks flying everywhere,
right?
During that game in the Garden,
right?
So it would be tougher for Isaiah to come in, slash into the paint. I'm not giving any excuses.
Right.
I'm not also like taking away from the big man out in Portland, because I know you nice out there, boy.
Nurkic, my guy.
My guy. But
very interesting out there.
The matchup
wasn't favorable for his first game back.
Exactly.
Okay, so I kind of agree with that. I just wish that he could have played just for the hype, and just to fulfill the hype.
Also, one thing is that if IT doesn't perform well on his first night back,
then you're asking questions.
In Boston, especially.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
It's fine if it's Portland, LA,
but it could be overhyped if he didn't play well in Boston.
Yeah, if he didn't play well, and be like, dang, Danny Ainge, you're a genius.
Beyond.
Right? Even
further beyond, what's interesting is that it was actually a good night for him in Boston. They gave him that little... They didn't give him an actual video tribute, but they put him on screen and the fans gave him a round of applause.
Exactly.
And also, I guess pre-game, he talked to Danny Ainge. They went into a room and talked to each other. He's the only person who he had a problem with in Boston. Everyone else is good with.
They also had an exchange, a text message exchange, prior to them arriving in the
Really? That's even beyond what I saw. Wow, okay.
So, fun fact for you there.
Interesting. Okay, great. I like that.
So, I guess February 11, mark your calendar.
Returning back to Boston.
Also, the truth.
Jersey retirement. He talked about that today on the jump. He was saying that he doesn't want IT to get the video tribute on the night where he's getting his jersey retired.
You know what he said? He's like, I saw Kobe out there.
Right.
Every dead ball, they put up videos for him.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what he want also.
That's true. But wouldn't someone like Draymond say you wouldn't be getting some kind of farewell tour? The truth is not important enough to cancel out IT?
I mean, he could.
I mean, I guess.
But it's not really a farewell tour. It's just like a ceremony.
Right. But the idea is that is Paul Pierce important enough to not have IT have a video tribute during his night?
I mean, Pierce did get a ring in Boston.
He did. So
thanks to Ray Allen. But, you know, that's just my opinion.
Yeah, right. I think his point's valid, though. So we'll see if he gets the video tribute, which he does deserve. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, if Jay Crowder and Kelly Olynyk can get it, then he's got to get one.
The real question is, do we have any fans out there that has any questions for us?
Ooh, we need to see more people in the comments. That's actually quite true.
Or maybe in real life, if y'all out here in the Bay Area and happen to come across us, just come up, let us know.
You know, and we may have walked past you already, but you haven't looked beyond what, you know, this is a new channel, so maybe you haven't caught on to it yet.
Exactly.
But subliminally, we'll get you guys there. Eventually, maybe you'll see us here and there. you actually recognize.
Exactly.
You know, and if you really didn't look beyond what you saw until now, you may have missed that we're not the only two people in the car.
Oh, that's a fact.
I mean, if our person can make a special entrance right now, that would be perfect timing.
What's good?
The young man intelligence, Derek Souza. Derek,
Souza.
quickly for the fans, give them your take on IT's return.
I feel like for IT, he should have played against the Celtics.
Ooh.
Okay.
I feel like that would have been more great in a sense, especially because like against Portland, to me, like it's kind of like it's just Portland, you know.
Right.
It comes
Exactly.
back, Celtics like Showtime. It's this whole revenge thing. But I guess we're just gonna have to wait a little bit more for
Might
that.
even build a hype up even more.
Exactly.
Maybe
But
we can do better.
my question is, what if IT didn't perform well?
Ooh.
Then I know everyone would have ate him up.
Right.
Yeah. They-
But now he has no excuse for when they go back to Boston.
I mean, maybe it's a back-to-back again.
Interesting. You know what Christine Leahy was saying?
What?
She was saying that
She needs to stay in her lane.
So she was saying that she actually thinks that LeBron was the reason why like they chose to play him in Portland instead of Boston, not only because of the matchup, but because he wanted the spotlight to be on him with his return to Boston, not Boston specifically, but his matchup with Kyrie, his first matchup with Kyrie in Boston.
I think she's just pulling out of her anyways.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's more on the matchup. Right?
Right.
You want to, again, 7 months hasn't played ball,
Right.
right? And you're going to throw him under the fire on one of the most athletic teams in the league.
Best defensive team in the league as
Right?
well. Yeah.
So,
Interesting. Very
well,
interesting.
why would you throw your guy who hasn't played in 7 months in the fire like that?
Yeah. You wouldn't, and they didn't.
Exactly.
So
Smart play.
I guess it's a good choice by the Cavs.
I see
for
you,
now.
Ty Lue.
Well, I mean, we'll see how the Cavs continue to progress, how IT continues to improve, and we'll be back definitely when the February 11th game happens. But until then, what should they do, Greg?
You should look down there.
Right.
This is subscribe. Click it.
Ooh.
Subscribe. Be part of the family.
Right.
On the right side,
Right.
the notification gang.
Ooh, on the right side.
On
I
the
like
right
that.
side.
I like that. Yeah. Talk
Right
to
here.
him. Talk
So
to him.
subscribe right side.
Uh-huh.
With the bell.
Uh-huh.
There it is, boy.
Uh-huh.
So get ready.
Content
There's
coming
more
soon.
content coming soon. D Suze, Young Intelligence,
He'll be with us.
Mr. Back to Reality out here, ready to drop some content with us while he's here in the Bay.
Yeah.
You know, homegrown talent. We'll see what he has to offer for
We'll
us.
see what he has in store. Until next time, easy.
Always look beyond what you see.
It means no worries for the rest of your days.